This is FriendQuest.
3, 2, 1, go. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. And
FriendQuest! Woo-wee! It's FriendQuest. Everybody loves FriendQuest.
We're doing a...
Speedrun!
November 3rd.
November 3rd.
November...
We're doing a charity stream.
Charity stream, 24-hour live stream marathon.
Oh.
Speed running. It's not speed running. I wish we were good enough to do like an AGDQ thing. You ever heard of that? AGDQ?
No, I don't think...
It's a charity thing. It's awesome games done quick.
Okay.
They're pretty great. They're really funny. Like the speedrunners are always like being costume of
the character and stuff.
You know, yeah, whatever game they're playing.
Nice.
They did a Borderlands 2 speed run, and my god, the glitches in that game. They broke the fuck out of that game.
They broke the game. Do I not? What do I do? The desert is where Ganondorf Evil King was born. Okay, whatever.
Shut up.
All right. I think I just follow the...
Navi.
Just follow the things. Follow the things. There's an arrow sign over there, but that just brings me like... There's like a shop. I don't think he's got anything useful. I say that, but he probably has like a heart piece or something. But whatever.
Deku shield.
Yeah. He sells Deku shields.
I think that's when you just came from.
Yeah, I think so too. What?
Something is amiss.
Oh, that one.
And
or was it that one?
Wow, shit's getting pretty thick here, folks.
Yeah, it's getting a little rough. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. First, we're going down here. Hi, chica.
Coochie.
Bum, da, 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 da.
Yeah, eat it. Eat a bunch of dicks.
Eat that shit. Gonna light me some fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Where did it land?
That's right.
Oh,
All right.
There.
In hell.
It's gonna be rupees, isn't it?
Yup.
You know it. 50 rupees down the drain. So, in Twilight Princess, they did a thing where, like, if you found a chest that had rupees in it, but you had a full... Oh. Thank you. You had a full wallet.
Yeah.
You would put the rupee back.
That is acceptable.
I hate it. Because when I would go back through the dungeon or something, or if I stopped playing the game for a minute, came back to the same dungeon, I'd be like, oh sweet, a chest I haven't opened yet. That means I haven't been to this room yet. I'm making progress in the oh, it's just a freaking rupee that I probably already opened. So like, I hated it because like I would find the chest thinking it was like, you know, the way to go. Or maybe it would be a key or something, but then it would just be, nope, those same 5 rupees I keep not picking up because I have a full wallet. Because, like, there's always ways to farm rupees in these games. Like, some are, you know, some of the games were more grindy than others, but at the very least, like, you know, you'd never run out of ways to make rupees. I'll be your guide, so let me run away from you. Okay. Alright. Yep, go on.
Boy,
Boy, howdy.
if you didn't have full magic, you'd be super fucked.
I think when you're Z targeting, she doesn't do anything. It's like it's part of the challenge.
It's not a challenge, it's just stupid.
It's just dumb. Well, I gotta deal with these things. I'm gonna break that box. Broke it.
My god.
Did I fuck up? Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, what? All the way back here?
Yeah, that's some shit.
Shit. Hey.
Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't get that far behind her. That's some crap. That's some bull crap.
Rough. Oh, this hurts like my eyes, like trying
Trying to squint to see the freaking...
to the left. There.
Yeah. There. And then you gotta go over here. There's another one of these situations in Majora's Mask, I think, but it's underwater.
Oh, good.
You're in murky water, and you have to go and find like this like magical glowing seahorse, I think.
That sounds terrible.
And like he's able to like guide you through it.
The Lost Woods in Breath of the Wild. Fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. Well, and like because if you were quick enough and paying attention, like you could never get swallowed by the fog if you were smart about it.
Yeah.
Because like you can tell when the fog's creeping in, and if you sprinted back in the opposite direction, you'd be fine.
Also, the music for the Lost Woods was awesome.
Yeah, it's creepy but kind of playful. It's exactly what it's supposed to sound like.
Very well scored.
And it's interesting because like there's not a ton of music in Breath of the Wild. There's music, obviously. There's a soundtrack, but it's like more ambient.
Yeah.
Than anything, except for when you like get in the towns and the temples and stuff. But like, they didn't have there wasn't like a song for every zone.
Right.
But the music that's there is amazing, and then like the ambient music is really nice too. I throw that on at work sometimes when I'm just sort of like, just going through paperwork and stuff, and like you just need something on in the background, like a nice little ambient, like the piano, like they use the piano a lot in that.
Yeah.
In that game. Oh, it's such a good game. I think when we do that one, we'll have you play that one.
Me play that one?
Yeah.
And I'm terrible at it.
Oh.
Though I did go through and fuck up some Lionels.
Yeah.
I had one day where I was just like, I was hunting Lionels. Because I got into like the feel for it, like my Dark Souls instincts were kicking in where I was reading them. And man, I was brutalizing those fucks.
Yeah, I had a couple moments like that with the Lionels. Yeah, well, like once you got into it, once you figured them out, it's better read it. Okay. Woo. Made it to the Colossus.
I was about to go punch a baby if we didn't get that right.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
What's the spell, cock? Nothing. Never mind. Did it say Desert Colossus?
Yeah.
It's a word I like.
Colossus.
I think it's a cool word.
Yeah.
It's a word that just like, you just think something huge when you hear Colossus.
Yeah, it's colossal. It's Colossus.
Like in, I just mentioned Dark Souls, but when you talk to Dark Souls 3, who's the guy in Firelink Shrine that doesn't have any legs?
Firelink Shrine has no legs.
The guy that transmutes you all the boss weapons?
Boss weapons!
What's his name?
Oh, wait, which Dark Souls?
3.
3? I can't remember. Like, yeah, the tiny guy. The tiny king guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I forget who that is.
And he's like, one of the things that he says that, I don't know, always kind of gives me goosebumps is like, I may be small now, but I will die a colossus.
Oh,
or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
It's like the kind of like the way he says it's sort of like ASMR-y.
He's just such a badass for a guy that doesn't do anything.
Well, he makes you boss weapons.
What is this? I just got a text message.
Oh.
Sorry.
Whoa. Hey. Copyrights and whatnots. I can't fit through there. Or can I?
Oh,
no,
okay.
I can't fit through there. You gotta be a youngling.
I'll be a little boy.
You gotta be a little boy, a little fresh-faced young boy.
Oh. Some nubile boys.
Supple creamy hamstrings.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah. Oh man, Chic VR.
Oh god.
Now you can relive. Well, see, look, there's the owl. But in the future time.
That owl needs to fuck right off.
Right.
Like, right the hell off.
Yeah, relive all of your favorite moments of Ocarina of Time, but in VR, through the perspective of Sheik.
Watch as Sheik tries to figure out how to pee standing up.
That'd be kind of interesting if there was like a, like sort of like you know, in some games where you play from the perspective of a different character, and it's like, but it's like going on while the main quest is at. So like, if there was a game that was Sheik during this time, but it's like more like action packed,
or a game that was like a shopkeep during this time,
or the owl. You play as the owl.
Oh my god! Which the object of the game is to be just as obnoxious and fucking annoying as possible.
Right. It's like a hide and seek game where you have to find Link and annoy him. You have to like block him at every turn, and like the longer it takes for him to just complete his quest, the more points you get.
God, it would be terrible.
Terrible. So bad. Well, what?
Link is like, "Come on, give me a kiss," and Sheik's like, "No, I
have to hold on. I have to summon a.
I'm not ready to love again." Yeah, I see your tricks.
There is something around here. I think it's under that there rock. I just blow up this rock.
Blow it up with a hammer.
No, I think I might need the gloves, the power glove. But just in case.
Link to the Past had a terrific desert
temple?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I remember that.
Actually, looking back, I think that's one of my favorite ones.
It's the desert temple?
Yeah.
I freaking hate these things. Alright, we gotta come back here as a kid. They're like, yeah, you're gonna have to do some kid stuff again.
Gross.
Ew. Nasty.
Gross. Gusting.
Gross. Gross. Ew. What's something that really grosses you out? You like bugs?
Bugs are fine.
Bugs are fine.
I'm cool with bugs for the most part. I don't want them touching me, but
yeah, I get squeamish. I don't cower in fear from them, but like, I don't. If a spider came crawling at me very quickly, I'd be like, get away.
Yeah, I think in general, I think spiders are cool.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like
there's a YouTube channel I've been watching a lot lately. Actually, that's a guy who keeps a bunch of tarantulas.
That's pretty cool.
And so like he just does like a bunch of feeding videos and talks about like how he like breeds them, and like he'll trade people who collect tarantulas and stuff like that like trade different species.
Huh.
So I'll be like, I have a male of this species and they have a female of the same species, so I'm gonna send them, my male, and then he's gonna send me like a few of their offspring or something like that. Like so, they all know, it's a community. They all know each other, and like they'll sell to each other or trade to each other. I don't know. It's just like it's an interesting thing when like people get really into something and they find other people who are also into those things. It like becomes a nice little community. But
you mean to tell me that if I find people that are into the things I'm into, I can like develop a relationship with them? Get the fuck out of here, Jeff.
Wait. Nope. Nope. That's the one.
There you go.
I figured it out. I was like, what is it again? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah.
Desert colossus.
Yeah, I don't need a shield. Probably should get it.
You had the Hyrule Shield. Don't you still have the Hyrule Shield?
Oh, I guess you're right.
Right?
I guess I could put that on, yeah.
Why don't you just carry around the Master Sword like it's the Giant's Knife?
Right, yeah.
Just two-hand that motherfucker.
Well, no, you had to put it back in the stone to go back into kid mode. Like if you pulled it out, you'd go 7 years in the future again. So like Kid Link is doomed to never wield the Master Sword.
Such a sad existence.
Really is. Like, all he wanted to do was sleep, and then a freaking fairy showed up in his house, woke him up, and said, hey, you gotta go talk to a tree.
But you're not good enough to do the real thing, baby.
And it's all downhill from here.
First, you gotta get old as...
You gotta grow up, kid. Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
What's up, lady? Haven't seen you around. What do you want? I'm looking to... Nothing, really. I like it. Like, no
Cool,
matter what
man.
you say, it's gonna end up the same thing. But it's like, oh, you got nothing to do? Great. Then you can freaking help me. That was the worst when you're a kid, like, or like when somebody's like, what are you up to? And you say nothing. You're like, oh, good, then you can help me. Like, no,
Yeah.
I meant nothing as in, like, I'm
Yeah.
actively not doing things. Like, that is what I'm doing.
My dad had a very creative way. He would always find new and creative ways to get us to go and do things for him.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you're pretty fast, ain't you? Yeah, Dad, I'm fast. I'm
Yeah,
7.
I'm
You want to know how fucking fast I am?
I'm so fast. I can show you how fast I am. I'm gonna run down to the corner and back again.
Wow, why don't you run to the fridge and grab me a beer? Show me how fast you are.
Sweet.
Oh, wow, that was real. Yeah, good job. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Good job, kid.
And, like, you realize what you did, and you're like, son of a bitch, I just got used.
Proud of you.
Felt filthy.
Consists only of women, but only one man is born every 100 years.
And it's good to know that, like, it's not good to know. I come to terms with the fact that I will use the exact same tricks should I ever have a child.
Well, right, yeah. Crambles? What kind of name is that? The best name
Yeah.
ever.
What? Check yourself, bitch. It's Crambles.
What's your name, Zotz? Oh, I'm gonna get into that tiny.
Which
the hole behind
the other,
her.
the other one, less interesting.
And like she is so much smaller than, like she could fit in that hole no problem.
Yeah, she's petite.
Yeah, she's very petite. Silver gauntlets. Oh yeah. Yeah, silver gauntlets. I liked because like you get the mirror shield in this temple too.
Yeah,
The mirror shield's like really pretty because it's like silver with a red outline.
I do. Yes.
And then like Link's like his like the gauntlets are red with silver. The silver gauntlets are kind of like red and silver.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he wear the blue tunic with the red and the silver. Like it's like a red, white, and blue almost sort of thing. It, like looked pretty nice. I always like wearing that outfit. But then you get the gold gauntlets and it throws the whole thing off. You're just like, what?
Fucking.
You can't. It clashes, man. You can't use gold and silver. You might like get like white gold or something. I don't know. Right? I'm not into rose gold. I don't know why that got big.
No, I
Never. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I was never into gold.
Like champagne,
No.
like a champagne colored car. Ugh.
My first car was a champagne Lumina.
Oh.
It was a 94 granny car.
Ugh.
It was whatever. It is what it was. It was the first car that I didn't have to pay for. But it was old as hell. The driver's seat didn't match the interior of the rest of the car.
Well, that was fun. The driver's seat, what? Oh, it didn't match?
Yeah, it was replaced from like a model that was like 2 years newer.
There we go.
And the color didn't match either.
You ever seen the cars with like the wooden interiors?
Like the wood panel interior?
Yeah, wood panel interior.
Yeah.
I feel like my grandpa had a couple. Like my grandpa had like a real old station wagon. They had like the wood paneling on the side and the wood interior. Oh, I freaking love that thing though. Until my sister's friend drove it into a ditch.
Oh my god. No way.
Yeah, it was a police chase.
No way! Wait. Okay. Sister's friend was in a police chase
Yeah.
in her friend's grandparents' car. Did she steal it?
No. Well, because it was like my grandparents were using it at the time. Like they actually like gave it to my sister because like she had like just started college and stuff like that. So like they give her a car so she can get like from class and stuff to like from her from her dorm to her class and that whole thing or whatever. And then yeah, one night like they were she was like driving somewhere with her friend and her friend was driving the car. And like I don't know what they were doing, if they were I don't know the full details. There might have been more to the story and more reason why she didn't just pull over. But, the cops flash the lights, she just books it.
Oh no.
And like the way my sister tells it is like she was like, "Yeah, I was basically screaming at her to like pull over and stop because she was being ridiculous." But she just kind of kept going and ended up driving into like the ditch on the side of the road.
Oh my god.
So how do I? It's a way to know. Oh.
Whoa! Don't go down there then.
Yeah. Isn't there a way to knock that down, or do I have to do that from the other side? Oh man. But yeah, that was the end of that station wagon. And like I remember that station wagon pretty fondly. And I also remember my sister getting in a lot of trouble.
I imagine so.
And that, and I think of those times kind of fondly too as a younger brother. Like I have two older sisters, and they would tease me, and then like I'd fight back, and then I'd get in trouble because it was like, well, they started it. Well, you shouldn't have,
Yeah.
You're
expected to take the high road. They're not.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like whatever. So when they would get in trouble, I'd be like, yes. All right, I'm gonna freaking. All right, I'll figure this thing out next time, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Bye everybody.
Bye.